It is July 3rd, 2025, and I, Lou Mancuso, the landing doctor, will be departing Lancaster, PA in November 753 Lima Mike, the Beast, for a flight to Hartnett State Airport in Springfield, Vermont. I am departing at 9 a.m. I set the flybox for 5,800 RPM. I start up, call the tower, and I'm cleared to taxi out. Tower says, line up and wait. I taxi onto the runway and wait and set the park brake. Tower says cleared for takeoff. I add full power, release the brake, and the 140 horse turbocharged Rotax makes the Bristol lunge forward, and we are off the ground in 500 feet. I climb at 90 knots indicated airspeed, and at 700 feet I set the flybox for 5,500 RPM. I then climb at 1,700 feet a minute, and I arrive at 15,500 feet in only 9 minutes. At 15,500 feet, the airspeed is 165 knots true airspeed and a 185 knot ground speed. The 185 knot ground speed is 214 miles per hour. Below the speed tape on the left, you see 185 knots under ground speed, and then below the 185 knots ground speed is the wind vector, and you can see it says 28 knots from 280 degrees. The flybox is then set for 5,400 RPM, 100 below the maximum 5,500 RPM. And then you can observe all the temperatures are nicely in the green and the fuel flow is 10.9 gallons per hour. There is bad weather ahead and I may not be able to get to my destination, Hartnett State Airport in Springfield, Vermont. Weather not good ahead, so I need to divert to Keene Hopkins Airport in New Hampshire where the weather is very good. Good weather at Keene, just as I expected, and it's going to be no problem landing there. While I'm there, the bad weather that was coming in comes to Keene, and it's rainy and miserable for a while. While the weather is improving at Keene, I make good use of my time and tidy up the aircraft interior. The storm passes and the sun shines. Off to Hartnett State KVSF in Springfield, Vermont. Smooth, great flight to Springfield. November 753 Lima Mike is all tied down and ready for its flight back to Brookhaven Airport the following week. I hope you enjoyed this presentation and got something out of it. I know I had a great flight. So that's Lou Mancuso, the landing doctor. Fly with limitations and stay safe.